I wish someone told me earlier that food's supposed to fuel your body and your mind. It literally affects your mood, your skin, your hormones, your focus, literally everything. And I didn't know that for a long time. Hi, I'm Marti, and this is part of my series, How to Build Yourself in Your 20s Without Wasting Years. I'm sharing here everything I wish I knew earlier, so you don't have to figure everything on your own and waste your time. I learned the hard way, and I wish I saw this type of video when I was in my teenage, early 20s. I had a point in my life when I had a rash on my body for months. I went to doctors, I was given antibiotics, I had creams, but nobody actually asked me about my diet. So I started researching myself, and I found out about food intolerance, allergies, and hey, when I was young, we didn't have so many types of milks. Like there was no coconut milk, almond milk, and so on. Nothing like this, okay? And I found out that I was lactose intolerant. So I stopped eating dairy, and my body literally changed. My skin improved, I felt lighter, less inflamed, all these antibiotics went to bed, and I was like, I don't trust doctors anymore. Oh, and the same with gluten. I used to eat it almost in every meal without thinking. I'd had it for breakfast, I would have a sandwich or pastry during lunch break at school, and then I didn't realize how it is affecting me, but also my focus, especially when I was at school. So I had to focus on exams, and I had to, like, my brain had to perform. Literally around 3-5 p.m. I had this very big migraine. I couldn't focus, everything was blurry. I generally had no idea what's going on with me. And I removed gluten from my diet, and everything changed. Less bloating, less acne, less headaches, more clarity in my body, more energy. When I stopped having gluten in the morning, I had actually energy after breakfast. I wasn't sleepy, I wasn't tired. And I'm not saying this to tell you to cut everything out. That's not the point. The point is awareness, especially when you're in your early 20s. Because a lot of us are walking around feeling off in our bodies. You got used to feeling bloated, and you think that's normal for you. Food is really a fuel for your body, and when you understand that, you stop seeing it as a restriction and you start seeing it as support. You want to refuel your body, you want to have energy, you want to feel light, you want to be glowing. You're literally starting to building like love with your body. Like you love your body, you want to take care of it, you want to nourish it well, so then it's gonna pay off. Glowing skin and energy, no mood swings, and so on. Another thing, alcohol. I used to think it was just something social, something normal. For example, in my country, you're turning 18 and you're like, now I can drink alcohol legally, you know, and it's like, let's get drunk kind of thing. But nobody really explains how much it affects your body, especially as a woman, and especially as a young woman, when your hormones are all over the place. Your mood, dehydration, hormones, cortisol, even your skin and your acne. And I was educated about drugs at school, okay? And like we would be thought that alcohol is bad, but no one really explained in details how bad really it can be. And especially when you're young, you don't really feel it immediately. Like you just ignore it. Like you wake up with a hangover, okay, I'm gonna have some electrolytes, I'm gonna go for a run, I'm gonna have like fat breakfast with friends, it's fun, you know? But now I have completely different relationship with it. I still might have it sometimes, like I don't know, twice a year, Christmas, birthday, whatsoever, but I'm very aware how it makes me feel and what I'm actually putting into my body. And honestly, I wish someone educated me about that earlier, especially during teenage years, early 20s, when your body is already changing, your hormones are shifting, your skin is more sensitive, your stress levels are higher because you have all these important exams and lots of pressure from your family and friends and surroundings. Like you have to pass them the best, you have to focus, you have to perform well. So if I could tell my younger self one thing, it would be this. Start paying attention to how food actually makes you feel. Learn your body, not just how it tastes, not just what's convenient. Does it give you energy? Do you feel focused after this? Do you feel sleepy after this? Do you feel bloated after this? Do you feel light after this? Happy after this? And light. Once you see that clearly, you stop treating your body like something random and you start working with it instead of against it. You begin to understand your body so much better and respect it so much more. I also, when I was younger, my grandparents and my parents used to eat lots of fermented food like kefir, fermented pickles, which are very popular in my country, but I never understood why, okay? And it's literally like natural probiotic, so good for your gut health. They've helped me a lot over time. Antibiotics, stress, and processed food can really affect your gut bacteria. When it gets out of balance, you can feel it everywhere. And there are some people saying that your gut are connected to your brain, so as long as this is healthy and everything is balanced, this is gonna be amazing, especially as a young woman. Trust me, once your body is balanced, you naturally get glowy skin and you don't need any of these extra face masks, products to fix things externally. If this resonated with you, I share more videos like this in my series, How to Build Yourself in Your 20s Without Wasting Years. So subscribe to see more if you'd like to stay here for longer.